is someone his age dating a woman in their 20s? Can we first talk about that, please? Because it's giving manipulation, it's giving control, it's giving power. And I know there's going to be some people who are watching this who are going to be thinking like, well, Olani, it's not against the law. Understand this, please. Sometimes the law is just a set of rules given to idiots who need their hands held from time to time. And that's not to say that we want him to be accused of hurting anyone regardless of their age, okay? If that law wasn't put in place, how young would you really go? Like, how young would you go? What I find most interesting out of all of this, actually, is the fact that, you know, we've seen some of the leaked text messages. She's talking about a big black baby being put inside her, which is very questionable, of course. But it also shows that they had a kinky relationship and nothing more, okay? It doesn't take away from her sexual assault allegation whatsoever. If anything, it just shows us that you once had a kinky relationship. I hate the idea that if a woman has just consented to 99 times, the 100th time can't be an incident, the 100th time can't you be assaulting her?
Just when you thought the story couldn't get any deeper, a leaked prison call between Sean Diddy Combs and former NFL star turned media host Shannon Sharpe has taken the internet by storm. The contents: shocking, emotional, and potentially game-changing. To understand the weight of this phone call, let's rewind. In recent months, Diddy has been under intense scrutiny, facing allegations ranging from abuse to trafficking, and undergoing multiple federal raids. Public opinion has shifted fast, and legal pressure is mounting. While Diddy has denied any wrongdoing, new developments seem to arrive almost daily. But this, a private call from jail being leaked? That's next level.
Remember when I did Cam, I remember getting up and I turned back and I look at my Cat, and I look at my producer and he's shaking his head. I'm like, oh man, we done messed up. So I'm like, what did I say?
Yeah.
Did I say something? He like, this is gonna be the talk of 24.
No way.
I'm like, you think so? He's like, shit. And he's looking at me just like I'm looking at you, Cam. He's like, shit. This is gonna be viral for the whole year. I said, come on, man. I said, so I'm thinking at that point in time, Steve Harvey is my is my most viewed podcast. He's at 8 million. I said, you think we're gonna beat Steve? He's like, yeah. I'm hoping for 10 million.
Yeah.
That's all, Cam, if I get 10 million, I'm like, that's a pretty good interview.
Yeah.
Think about how few people that's in this space that interview people that don't get 10 million. So if I get 10 million, that's one of the biggest podcasts. Now, that's not Joe Rogan's number, but that's pretty good for an up-and-coming podcast. So I felt good. Man. But here's the thing I tell people, if I'd have had Cat mic'd up from the time he got out of the truck until the time he sat down, it'd have done 100 million. Oh, he was on it. And I just like...
The call, reportedly placed from the facility where Diddy is currently being held, was made to none other than Shannon Sharpe, sports icon, host of Club Shay Shay, and a voice respected across media platforms. According to sources close to the situation, the conversation covered everything from Diddy's mental state, to his frustration with the media, and even cryptic warnings about the music industry and certain powerful figures. Diddy, allegedly Shannon, they're not just after me. They're making an example. There's a bigger agenda at play. Diddy, you know how deep this industry goes. They want to silence people who know too much. The tone of the call was serious, almost desperate. Diddy reportedly pleaded for people to look beyond the headlines and connect the dots.
I don't know. Anything I say, you're just gonna like get mad at and you're just gonna hang up on me, so I feel like...
I'm not gonna hang up on you. Here's what it is.
What does that even mean?
Nothing, Gabby. You want to be a dick to me now, so.
I don't want to be. Don't manipulate me.
Oh, Lord have mercy. If you say that one more time, I'm going to be you when I see you. Thank you.
I don't.
You know what?
No, I don't want to be true.
Yes, you do.
While Sharpe hasn't publicly confirmed the call, insiders say he was calm, respectful, but also skeptical. He's been known to ask tough questions, and if this leak is real, it puts him in a difficult spot.
To my family, friends, supporters, and colleagues, I want to speak to you directly and from the heart. This is a shakedown. I'm going to be open, transparent, and defend myself because this isn't right. This is all being orchestrated by Tony Busby. who has targeted Jay-Z. Tony Busby targets black men, and I believe he's going to release a 30-second clip of a sex tape that tries to make me look guilty and play into every stereotype you could possibly imagine. That video should actually be 10 minutes or so. Hey Tony, instead of releasing your edit, put the whole video out. I don't have it, or I would myself. You know what happened, and you're trying to manipulate the media. The encounter in question took place during the day at her invitation, and now that appears to be a deliberate setup, coordinated by Gabby, also known as Carly on OnlyFans. Gabby and Tony Busby want $50 million. What they're getting is sued for defamation and trying to take me down. My career is all about real talk and honesty. I know my family and fans know exactly what this is about. And I'm going to be out there telling you whatever I need to say, just like I always do. I love all you guys.
Will he speak out? Or is he waiting until the legal dust settles? One thing is clear, this isn't just about a phone call, it's about who controls the narrative. Leaks like this don't happen by accident. Someone wanted this call to be heard. Whether it's a move by Diddy's team to gain public sympathy, or an insider trying to stir the pot, the implications are huge. This could impact Diddy's legal strategy, Shannon Sharpe's media integrity, and even expose deeper connections in the entertainment industry. What do you think? Was this call a genuine cry for help, or a calculated move? And what role will Shannon Sharpe play moving forward? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Thumbs up, don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives. Bell, turn on notifications so you don't miss what happens next. This story's not over, and neither are we. Stay tuned.
Damn. Cause I went back and I'm like, damn, he said that? Where was I? He was saying so much that I'm like, but Kim, I didn't know it was gonna cause this kind of ripple. I didn't think it was gonna move me in the direction. I'm glad it did. I understand what comes along with that. But if you remember, he said it. He said this is gonna put you in another dimension.
He definitely did.
He said,
but my mama said, boy, there's power in the tongue.
yes. He said he told me, and my guy Jordan is over there. He said, now they're gonna come for you. I said, can't come for me for what? I didn't say anything.
Right.
He said they're gonna come, and they're gonna say a lot of different things, and they're gonna be some people that you thought you might be able to get that they're not gonna come now.
Right.
And that's absolutely has happened. That's absolutely has happened. They were so excited. Thanks for reaching out. We can't wait to sit down. And a day later, they can't do it, and then no call, they won't follow, so forth and so on.